Hey guys, it's Spooky Noodles here, and I just got done with the Richard Laymon book, so I'm here to talk about it. In this huge stack of this leaning tower of Pisa pile I got going on with my Richard Laymon collection, I do not actually own this book. I listened to the audiobook, and there's not that many Richard Laymon audiobooks that I can find on Audible. Sorry about that, guys. Like I was saying before, there's not that many Richard Laymon books on Audible, and it's very disappointing because, well, he's like a really good author. He's written my favorite book called The Traveling Vampire Show, which is my favorite book all time right now. And, it's just kind of a shame that there's not that many Audible books of his books out there, because I wanted to listen to The Island, In the Dark, Among the Missing, Dark Mountain. I think Dark Mountain might actually be on Audible, but yeah, I just, it's disappointing. I saw that the Traveling Vampire Show was like $5, and I immediately grabbed it. I already finished the book, but I expect to give it a listen in the future here. Sorry, stressful day today. Got me pulling my hair out. Anyways, yeah, this is The Woods Are Dark, and I know I've done this before where I say I'll put it somewhere on the screen here, but I don't know how to do it. So if I can do it, I will put it like right here. If I can't, then my apologies. I'm not really good at this stuff yet. But yeah, I finished The Woods Are Dark. I started it today, and I ended it today. So yeah, I breezed through the audiobook. So, the audiobook. It was narrated by this guy, I can't recall his name. I'm not good with names, but I want to say it's like Bob something. But he did a phenomenal job, and I think he made the book better than it actually is. The book, from what I hear, hold on one second. Like I was saying before, Richard Laymon did not Richard Laymon, he didn't narrate the book, but the guy who narrated this book did a phenomenal job and made the book better than, he did a great job. He made the book fun to listen to. The book itself follows two groups of people. It follows, I'm not really great with names, but it follows this dad and his daughter, his wife, and his daughter's boyfriend. And that's group 2, and the group 1 actually starts off in the very beginning of the book. And it's actually kind of funny because you got this like mystery in the beginning of the book, like there's this thing with no legs chasing them, and it starts off with a bang, you know, like it just throws you right into the story, which I liked. But I don't think, like, it never really talked about that entity ever again, you know, but it was pretty interesting. I was probably one of the, you know, people in the woods, but I don't know. But so these two groups of people, the first group, it was these college kids, two college girls. Their boyfriends, I guess, or I don't know if they're boyfriends per se, but their friends die, and it's just two of them to be sacrificed. So, and the other family is about to get sacrificed as well. So they all get kind of like chained up to a tree, and yeah, they're going to be sacrificed. But this one guy says, you know, he has the hots for the one girl, and he kind of wants to sleep with her, and that's like his only interest. Like, he doesn't really actually care about anyone, so it's kind of, he's like the hero of the story, but at the same time he's like kind of, I don't know what the word is, but he's not really, his like intentions are like just to bang this girl, and even when he sees this other girl, he's like, I could bang her, you know. It's like I don't know. I didn't like the guy. Basically, I was following this one guy named it was the dad of the second group, the family, and his story was interesting. His daughter's story was interesting, but other than that, I didn't really care about anyone else's story, you know. But yeah, the book took a lot of twists and turns. No, not really. Honestly, there was no twists and turns. I don't know why I said that. Sorry. I'm a little tired. If you haven't seen, you can see those bags. But I give this book 3 stars easily. The narration was 5 stars. Like, he did a great job narrating it. But 3 stars for the actual book itself. I can tell this is early Richard Laymon. And I can't wait to read some of these other books by him. I have to actually read his books. I can't actually listen to his audiobooks because there isn't really that many audiobooks that exist for Richard Laymon. It's kind of like other authors I've noticed, you know, of the horror community don't seem to get these audiobooks. I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of a short review of Richard Laymon's The Woods Are Dark. This is probably one of his earlier works. I know it's one of his earlier works. Sorry. And yeah, I can see why people love Richard Laymon so much. He's a little rapey, but other than that, you know, like I said before, my favorite book is by him, and I can't wait to read more books by him because he's an amazing author. And The Woods Are Dark, it didn't really hit with me, but I did enjoy it. It was fun listening to. I listened to it all in one day because it's a short book. But anyways, why don't you guys tell me what you thought about this book, you know? And yeah, it's been Spooky Noodles, and I hope you've enjoyed this little tiny review. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. It's Spooky Noodles, and bye.